The Writers Guild of America strike has entered its third week. They are seeking better pay and other improved conditions from the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. In one of the many high-profile pickets, protesters supporting the strike gathered outside Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav's commencement speech at Boston University Sunday. Graduating students turned their backs and started chanting during the speech. Peter Paige joins us now. He is a writer, director, and producer on strike who has worked on several shows and movies. Peter, thanks very much for joining us. 3 weeks into this strike, how are you feeling the impacts?
Well, my feet are sore, and I've got calluses from holding picket signs. But we're as determined as ever. The morale on the picket lines is still very good. The unity is very strong. I think we all feel that these are really, really existential issues that we're fighting for. We're fighting for the career of TV and film writing to continue to exist. And so it's easy to get out there and put in your miles every day.
Well, viewers are already feeling the impacts of this strike on some major shows and specials. What, Peter, do you think will be the next sort of big jolt?
Well, we'll see if the Directors Guild is able to come to an agreement with the producers. We should know about that fairly soon. Expectations are that they probably will. That's usually how things work. But then what I think the next biggest development will be is the Screen Actors Guild is taking a strike authorization vote, the first one in like 40 years. If that's the case, then if both unions, the Writers Guild and the Screen Actors Guild, are out on strike at the same time, the business completely grinds to a halt, and they've got to come to the table in a more meaningful way.
You know, this is all happening, of course, at a time when we keep hearing about AI and sort of the rise of AI. And so I wanted to delve a bit into the issue of AI when it comes to the industry. I'm curious, Peter, what is the extent, if any, of AI that you might be comfortable with in your job? Or is it your view that it doesn't really have a place in the kind of work that you and others do?
Look, AI is a tool. I mean, I think the thing that's gotten a bit confused in this conversation is this notion that AI is going to replace art. It's going to replace writers. That can't happen. AI is a regurgitation machine. It consumes things that have already been done and then turns them into something that's already been done. So you need human beings to be looking forward to be creating art. That's the nature of what we do. So I'm not worried about it in that capacity. I'm not worried about it replacing writers entirely. What we're fighting for here is to have jurisdiction over it, that it's a tool like a computer, like screenwriting software, that we're able to use to support the work, but that we can't be replaced by. We just want to be clear that something generated by a machine is not the machine is not the author of that material.
Well, 3 weeks on, what does the union need to see in order to go back to the negotiating table?
We're ready to go back to the table anytime. It's not us that aren't at the table. It's the producers. To be very, very clear, we've made our demands very, very clear. The producers have been pretty rigid about what they will and will not discuss. We've been, since day one of the strike, we've publicized what our requests were and what the producers' responses were to those things. So we're ready anytime they are. We are ready to put an end to this and get people back to work. We love what we do, and we want to get back to doing it. Trust me.
All right, Peter Paige, thank you very much, Peter.
My pleasure, Elaine. Thank you so much.
Should mention Paramount Global is the parent company of CBS News. The WGA also represents writers here at CBS News who are not on strike. But CBS News did reach out to the AMPTP for a comment ahead of this interview. The group responded with a document outlining its stance on some of the issues at play. This includes its take on mandatory staffing and duration of employment, minimum wage offers, and streaming residuals.